Intel newest Arc GPU driver brings in multiple fixes for the latest B-series GPUs and several titles as well. Intel has released a new version of its Arc GPU drivers, bringing in multiple fixes for the latest Battlemage SKUs, along with enhancing the in-game experience with several titles. Intel's Game On GPU driver V101.6253 brings in fixes for 5 different titles, solves and identifies new problems with Battlemage GPUs. Team Blue's latest Arc GPU driver version 101.6253 beta notably brings in one of the first batch of patches for their B-series GPUs, which have recently seen massive demand from the consumer markets. Along with this, the firm has also pushed out bug fixes for titles such as The Crew, Motorfest and Elden Ring, along with optimizing experience with commercial software such as Topaz Labs. Here's the complete changelog. Fixed issues: Intel Arc B-series graphics products The Crew Motorfest, VK, may exhibit flickering corruptions in certain scenes. Salico, VK, may experience application crash during game launch. Elden Ring, DX12, may exhibit stuttering during gameplay in certain scenes. Homeworld 3, DX12, may experience application crash during game launch. F124, DX12, may exhibit stuttering during gameplay with ray tracing quality set to high. Game may exhibit corruptions during night scenes. Known issues: Intel Arc B-series graphics products F124, DX12, with ZSSFG may exhibit certain corruptions and applications crashes. Application may crash when dynamically changing ZSSFG settings during gameplay. Recommendation is to toggle ZSSFG settings in the game menu before starting a race. Alt plus Enter shortcut may change the display mode to full screen exclusive, which is not supported in SS2 and may cause the game to crash. Skull and Bones, DX12, may experience an application crash while launching gameplay. MLPerf may exhibit intermittent errors when running on multi-GPU system configurations. It is recommended to disable integrated GPU as a workaround. Topaz Labs Photo Eye may exhibit corruptions with certain image enhancement operations. Magix Vegas Pro may exhibit corruptions when using style transfer feature. Dassault Systems Cache may experience an application crash when using HEO option. Certain capture cards may exhibit visual artifacts in some scenarios. Adobe Lightroom Classic may experience lower than expected performance. Workaround is to set recommended preferences in the application under Edit, Preferences, Performance Options, choose Graphics Processor as custom. Select Use GPU for display, Use GPU for image processing and Use GPU for export options. Intel Arc series graphics products, Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, DX12, may exhibit darker than expected shadows in certain campaign scenarios. Topaz Gigapixel Eye may experience intermittent crash while exporting images. Intel Core Ultra Series 1 with built-in Intel Arc GPUs, Spec Workstation 3. First of may exhibit system instability while running certain workloads. Puget Bench for DaVinci Resolve Studio V19 may experience errors intermittently with benchmark preset set to extended. DaVinci Resolve Studio V19.0 may experience errors while rendering OpenVINO test scenarios. Topaz Video Eye may experience corruption when exporting videos after using some models for video enhancements. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, DX12, may experience flickering during gameplay. Intel Core Ultra Series 2 with built-in Intel Arc GPUs, Adobe Premiere Pro may exhibit corruption in the output video after performing 8K AV1 encode. Puget Bench for DaVinci Resolve Studio V19 may experience errors intermittently with benchmark preset set to extended. DaVinci Resolve Studio V19.0 may experience issues while rendering certain OpenVINO test scenarios. DaVinci Resolve Studio V19.0 may experience errors intermittently while rendering certain IML scenarios. Topaz Video Eye may experience corruption when exporting videos after using some models for video enhancements. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, DX12, may exhibit black shadow corruption in certain scenes during gameplay. Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered, DX12, may experience crash during gameplay with frame generation enabled. Intel Graphics Software known issues. Intel Graphics Software may experience a very intermittent application crash when navigating pages or dialog boxes due to an underlying framework issue. A fix will be made available in IGS once when AppSec 1.7 is available for upgrade. The application can be relaunched without issue as a workaround. When using the Settings, Preferences, Reset All Settings option in Windows 10, the application may experience an intermittent crash. Settings can be reset from individual pages without issue. Intel Graphics Software detects plug-and-play events from Windows and reconfigures the user interface to make sure users have the latest available hardware information listed. On some system configurations, the frequency of Windows reconfiguration is higher than expected and may take longer after sleep. IGS optimizations will be made available soon that help reduce the number of reconfigurations that may occur. Intel Graphics Software may sometimes experience a single application crash on the first rearrange of metrics within the Select Metrics window. Subsequent usage will not be affected by this crash again. FPS Limiter may not limit FPS with VSync on and low latency mode enabled. Profile controls don't always supersede global controls. Display scaling at non-native panel resolutions might result in unintended scaling. Intel Graphics Software Performance Tuning, Beta. Intel Graphics Software Performance Tuning is currently in beta. As such, performance and features may behave unexpectedly. Intel will continue to refine the performance tuning software in future releases. In multi-GPU scenarios with two performance tuning capable devices, the performance tuning page may attempt to apply changes to one or more devices at once rather than individually based on the GPU selector.